What up, guys? This is another blessed week. Today being Monday, so I actually got my first trade here. I actually got my first trade on this US oil, in which I took the sell. I took the sell right here, and I eventually hit a sell on it, and I was just 1% on this trade, which means I lost about $250 to this trade. Um, AirtelD was really really bad this morning. I could not record with my system. That was why I'm just doing that now. So I actually hit a sell on this. It's really really mind disturbing. So which means I'm currently 6.5% down on my 25K account. So obviously I'm back to risking 0.5%. Only if this JP trade doesn't play out, because I'm currently on this JP trade that I showed last week, and it's really really I'm not going to lie, this price action these days is just something that is nothing to write home about. So this trade actually pulled as much as this. You remember how I actually took another entry before the market closed on Friday. So we actually had a good push up here, and it's crazy to see how market is actually doing this. But I still strongly believe in this pair buying. That's why I've not closed. And if at all, probably I might just close at break even on this trade, or just just automate it to just risking the remaining 0.5%, because I'm already down 6.5%. So the 0.5% I can just putting my SL of this trade down to this point, or probably this point here, I might be able to automate my trade to 0.5% risk on this trade, because I'm risking 1% on this trade at the moment. So, but then I still strongly believe in this setup. But here's the catch here: on 4 hours, the this market is currently respecting the supply zone. It's currently respecting the supply zone. But on the daily time frame, I want to see us buying. I want to see us buying. So that's why that I'm not so quick to actually close this myself here. But actually, it's really really a big day that I'm seeing daily rejecting like this. I'm still going to keep. I'm still going to hold. I'm still going to hold. So let's really see how it goes. But I know market is currently expecting this 4 hours order block, and because it was this 4 hour order block that actually causes break of structure. So if we can actually eliminate this 4 hours order block, then it's going to be a very good trade for us to get our take profits. So our decision point lies on these 4 hours. If it get taken out, then it's actually a good trade. It's like banking our 3 hours. Yo, what up, guys? It's another blessed day. Today being Wednesday. So in my last update, I told you I was risking 0.5% here, 0.5% here. But just like I said, I was going to break even on this trade because of the pullback that was happening here. So emotionally, I had to I had to close this position because of the US oil that I took, which I hit SL. I was down to 6.5%. So if I lost this trade with this pullback that was happening here with this supply zone, if I lost this trade, that means that's going to be 1%, even above 1%, because of the spread that has because of the swap and commission that has been added over time due to cost of coding. So if I actually lost this trade, I'll be losing 1%. So which means I might actually be down um almost like 8%. Yeah, almost like 8%, because I was already down 6% with the 6.5% with the US oil. So I had no choice but to reduce my risk to reach 0.5. So I closed my this entry. I closed it right here. Even though I had the belief that this trade was going to play out, but I just have to manage my risk in a way that I'm not going to beat myself. So I actually closed my first position here, and why I actually let this one to run. So I just closed this position now when I saw the 1 hour change. Though I won't have worried myself about the 1 hour change, but for the fact that this trade has done 1 to 3 already, so I just don't want to be greedy and to avoid any story that touches the heart, because I've been looking for a good setup in a while now. So this trade has done 3 half already. So though if I've let this one to run, and as you can see, it actually came to my entry right here. It actually came to my entry right here with this spike here. So I think I'm not too comfortable with the outcome, but it is what it is. So on the 1 hour, this was what I was seeing on the 1 hour. You never can tell, because I expect some pullback. This trade, I still look forward to another entry to target the overall high, because it's actually a very good trade. So which means there are more to come as regards to trading this, but I don't want to be greedy. So I'm off the market for now till further notice. So that's the second trade I have for this week. The USA was an hell. Likewise, this was a 3 half profit. So which means I'm currently um let's just say 4.5% drawdown at the moment now, 4.5% drawdown. That's still not bad compared to some that was coming from 6.5% drawdown initially, even with the low risk. So let's see if tomorrow is going to present a good setup for us to trade. Or at the moment, I'm currently waiting on US oil. I want to see the daily close. I really want to see the daily close. I'm not too eager to just jump on the trade. I want to see the daily close. When I see the daily close, then it's going to tell whether I'm going to be selling or I'm going to be buying. So that's all for now. I will update you guys. So what up, guys? Good evening. This is Sunday. So yeah, I'm just updating because normally I always schedule all my videos upload to Saturday by 5 p.m. But unfortunately, I was under the weather. Let me put it that way. So I could not even do anything as regards to yesterday. And this is me just trying to force myself to the system and just I'm trying to build that consistency. Even though I have messed up as regards to yesterday, but then so to give an update on how my week went, in our last video, we were able to talk about the first trade I took on JP, which was last Friday, not this Friday of 2 days ago. So I'm talking on Sunday. Yeah. So that was last Friday that we actually had to close at 1.5 half profit, 1.5%, and in which I actually lost 1% to US oil that I said I took a buy. I think probably on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah. I think that no, was it? I think the sale was right here. I took the sale and it was an hell sale. It wasn't this place. Let me look at it on 1 hour. So yeah, this here on Monday. This here on Monday. So just like I said, I was still looking for an update. I was still looking for confirmation to determine whether we are going to be buying or we are going to sell it on this pair. So this was my initial setup that I had on it. I didn't execute the setup because I was not too cool with it. So but then I later got a confirmation right here for my buy, in which I entered the trade around 8 o'clock on the yeah around 8 o'clock on Thursday, and amazingly, I hit a sell on it. So since then, and on this trade because I've already took an L on US oil on Monday, so and this setup looked like a low probability setup for me, so I just risked the 0.5% on it. So which means on US oil on this week I lost 1% right here, and I lost 0.5% right here, and JP actually gave me 1.5%. So it's so devastating to say that I lost what JP gave me to US oil. But it is what it is. I didn't execute this trade. I didn't execute this trade. This was me just being on the chat and still doing what I do best. So I think this was on Friday, but I was not eager to execute the trade. I want to wait for more further price action on this US oil because as far as I'm concerned on higher time frame, as of this Friday on higher time frame, I'm still skeptical about this US oil probably buying or not. I'm looking forward to if Apple is going to drop down to this one here before if I want to execute another trade. But if I see a further confirmation in this week, I might actually find myself taking a trade on it if all works for me. So yeah, so that's the update as regards to this week. Um, as regards to last week, we are now in a new week. So this week I'm wishing myself and everyone of us a profitable week. So I'm currently down 5% on my 25K account. It's really draining. It's really draining, but I strongly believe that I can come out of this. I can really, really come out of this. So thank you guys for staying tuned with me. See you guys next Saturday by 5 p.m.